Hello, Morongo Basin and listeners around the world online at Z107.7 FM.com. This is your Z107.7 local news for Saturday, June 6th, 2026. Fireworks sparked a fire at Yucca Valley High School at last night's commencement celebration. At around 8:20 last night, fireworks were launched to mark the end of graduation ceremonies at the high school, which is located at 7600 Sage Avenue up in Yucca Valley. Shortly after the fireworks display, grass and other vegetation north of Trojan Field caught fire, throwing smoke and flames into the air that was visible from Highway 62. Witnesses described a fireworks malfunction, and a video of the fireworks showed them detonating closer to the ground than other typical firework displays. Winds last night were blowing to the north from 10 to 15 miles per hour, with large gusts distributing the smoke toward the east end of Yucca Valley and across the highway. Some witnesses on social media say there wasn't a fire truck posted at the event, and cars parked along Sage Avenue may have made it difficult for initial access to the fire. 5 engines from the San Bernardino County Fire Department arrived on scene and began battling the brush fire, which was initially reported as a half acre in light flashy fuels. A bulldozer was also added to the assignment. At 10:04 p.m., San Bernardino County Fire reported that forward progress on the fire had been stopped at around 5 acres. They also received assistance from CAL FIRE's San Bernardino unit, according to a post on their X account. They say the cause of the fire is still under investigation. No buildings were burned and there were no reported injuries from the fire. We've reached out to the Morongo Unified School District for more information about the fire and the fireworks celebration. Yucca Valley hasn't had a great track record with fireworks celebrations lately. During last year's 4th of July celebration, the fireworks were delayed for hours. It's currently unknown who the operator of the fireworks display was last night and who gave the go-ahead for the fireworks. There were no official red flag warnings last night, which is a system used by the National Weather Service that limits things like campfires and open flames. Personal fireworks are always prohibited in the high desert, however. This is a developing story, and we will update you as soon as we learn more information. Today is California Adopt a Pet Day, and all of the Morongo Basin's animal shelters are celebrating with free or discounted adoptions. California Adopt a Pet Day is sponsored by a number of organizations, including Cal Animals and the ASPCA. Their partnership makes it possible for more than 150 animal shelters statewide to offer free adoptions that supports the bonds between humans and animals. Both the Palms and Paws Animal Shelter in 29 Palms and the Yucca Valley Animal Shelter will be adopting out animals at no cost during their respective open hours today. Palms and Paws is located at 7086 Bullion Avenue in 29 Palms, and they're going to be open from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The Yucca Valley Animal Shelter is located at 4755 Malin Way in Yucca Valley. They'll be open from noon to 5, and if you can't make it on Saturday, the Yucca Valley Animal Shelter will be discounting all adoption fees by 50% for the rest of June. The Joshua Tree No-Kill Shelter is also discounting adoptions through Saturday, pending application approval. They'll have bigger discounts for dogs that have been there the longest, and every dog's adoption fee will be reduced by 20%. The Joshua Tree No-Kill Shelter is located at 4646 Sunview Avenue in Joshua Tree, and they're open today from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. The Joshua Tree Accordion Festival returns for its second year this weekend. It brings together accordionists, musicians, dancers, and music lovers from across the region for a joyful, genre-bending celebration of one of the world's most expressive instruments. On a recent episode of the Z107.7 Up Close show, host Gary Danios spoke with organizers Skylar Fell and Joe Alvarez about the event.
So the actual Accordion Festival, again, is coming up at the Art Queen Complex in downtown Joshua Tree, Saturday and Sunday, June 6th and 7th. And let's talk about what we're going to see there. I've got a list of your attractions. And Joe, maybe you can tell us more about them, or Skyler, you can pop in there too.
This is going to happen. The Accordion Festival is going to happen in the heart of Joshua Tree. It is the Art Queen. Our first band would be Toots and Squeeze, followed by Westover Hobbs, Tumbleweed Time Machine, Woo! The Mudbugs, Nathan and Jesse, 5 Cent Coffee, and to the finale would be Doug Legacy with the Zydeco Band.
Fun.
This is Saturday.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a Zydeco dance part. And then on Sunday, we're going to be featuring solo performers.
Okay. So the bands are Saturday, and Sundays are solos.
Yeah. Also Sunday, we're going to be featuring an accordion lesson at 1 o'clock that Skylar Fell, will be teaching. So that's available and open to the community to come and learn how to play accordion. And we'll have an accordion jam in the evening. So everybody...
How hard of an instrument is it to learn? Do people take to it easily? I know with I think I took lots of piano lessons and not much sunk in with me when I was a little kid. But
well, I like to consider the accordion to be a very high potential instrument. On the left-hand side on a piano accordion, you have 120 buttons, 41 keys.
Wow.
Yeah, so there's a lot going on, and really it's kind of a party in a box.
There'll be group performances on Saturday, June 6th, and solo performances on Sunday, June 7th. The fun begins at 1 o'clock each day at the Art Queen Complex in downtown Joshua Tree. We'll have a full schedule at this story on our website, Z107.7fm.com. There's also 2 art shows debuting tonight in 29 Palms, and with more, here's art aficionado Jeff Harmatz.
A new show featuring work from the High Desert's next generation of artists debuts tonight, called Don't Get Tetanus, an artist's path to avoiding tetanus. The show features works from students who participated in the Creative Fields program. Young artists aged 14 through 19 had the opportunity to work alongside local working artists, sometimes even in their studios, over the last several months. Artists debuting work tonight include Sean Billig, Keen V. Walsh, Onyx H., Sonora, Sebastian Pena, and Zaylee Lawrence. The fruits of this program will be on display this Saturday from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at the Institute of Inquiry, located at 6875 Valley View Drive in 29 Palms. The iconic Glass Outhouse Art Gallery holds their final show of the season. It also happens to be their 17th anniversary celebration. They will feature work tonight from the collective known as Rural Artists of the Magnificent Mojave. That collective includes Lori Antoinette, Karen Nepstad, Arlene Hall, Nicole Burns, Debbie O'Hara, Warren Sherrick, and Chris Minsel. On display elsewhere in the gallery will be work from Josh Larson and pieces from the Laurel Seidel Art Collection. Live music will be provided by Last Night's Dinner. The reception will be held from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at the Glass Outhouse Art Gallery, located at 77575 29 Palms Highway in 29 Palms. Reporting for Z107.7, I'm Jeff Harmatz.
And tonight at Maso Menos, the Desert Salon and Mojave Mallows host their annual S'mores and Stories Fireside Reading, which is a free event featuring 9 authors reading prose and poetry to benefit the Joshua Tree National Park Association. Featured authors include Janet Laco Alexander, Larry Burns, Lily Carey, Robert Frankel, Andrea Lamberton, Georgiano Sage, Ruth Nolan, Gabriel Hart, and Kim Vodica from Memphis, Tennessee, whose recent collection Dear Ted was called The Definition of Fearless by best-selling crime author S.A. Crosby. Cahoots Barbecue will be serving up supper before they break out the graham crackers, chocolate, and vegan marshmallows. The event is free and starts at 6 o'clock. You'll want to get there a little bit early to grab seats on a sure-to-be-busy Saturday night. That's going to be at Maso Menos, located out at 66031 29 Palms Highway in Joshua Tree, California. The Landers Open Air Flea Market returns on Sunday, and the summer season has them shifting hours from 8 a.m. to 12 o'clock noon. There will be vendors of all sorts slinging their homemade, handcrafted, or gently used items. There's always a variety of interesting things out there, and vending space is free, too. Set it begins at 6 a.m. for vendors. Moose Lodge has extended their breakfast hours from 8:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. to accommodate the season change in hours for the market. Come on out to Luxurious Landers this Sunday beginning at 8 a.m. That's when the Landers Open Air Flea Market opens at 58266 Ricci Road. Tell them Z107.7 sent you. And that's your local news for Saturday. You can hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. More Morongo Basin residents get their local news from Z107.7 than any other source. Reporting out of Joshua Tree, California, alongside the award-winning Z107.7 news team, I'm Robert Hayden.